Hello, good afternoon. Fiona, Stitch, everyone. There's a big rock here. Wow. Fiona doesn't like the guy. Stitch. Well, good afternoon. As you can see behind me and above me is quite overcast. So today I don't think I'm gonna be able to see sun. Just making a live, well, to keep the channel alive. One more to the playlist. If you don't mind asking, you can put it. If you don't mind, put it playing. Put it playing if you can during the night or something. Because it's helped me to get the monetization a little bit faster. You know, because if I'm depending on the number of views and time, I cannot monetize in 5 years. So I don't want to take another 5 years to monetize my channel, for God's sake. Que giro. É uma almofada. Roger, Daryl, hi. Esta merda continua a vir com isto dobrado. Tradução. Not translation. Yeah. Not translation. Well, nothing. Today not going to be able to see basically nothing. Let me... Caralho, deixa-me fazer isto. Caralho, foda-se. Yeah. Nothing to see. Today, should have put this on the title. I forgot, like always. Today the sunset will be at 8:20, so it will be 4:20 somewhere. Maybe in Jamaica. I need to change the title a bit later. After the stream, I'll change the title. And I'll not even put the thumbnail. Because I've started this stream and I forgot the first time I started the stream, and then later I noticed it was not listed. Like always, I fucked up. Meanwhile, everyone is probably already on Dave's, and YouTube is not sending notifications again. So, unless you figure out a new way to mess with the algorithm, let's say, you don't get your channel never push up unless you start a new one with a new niche, with a new concept, with a new something, and also a new email. Well, guys, I'm just walking around here because today no sound. What no? I'm talking. What the fuck? I have the micro on. Does anybody hear me? What the hell? No sound. Hi, Rebecca. There is no sound. I don't see the mic off. Anyone could tell me there is sound? Because there, I have the sound on. Okay, so it's fine. Sound way low. Well, sometimes I speak a very little low. I don't have a micro. I need to order one from Timo or something like that. And they're cheaper. Because I already had one, but the connection is, well, USB-C or something here, just on the back of the phone, and putting the phone on the holder on my bike. I twisted and I broke the thing. And so I have a microphone, but don't have the way to connect it to the phone. Well, the sun is about to show. Is it starting to rain? Oh shit! I felt drops of rain. Let me see if the screen. Yeah, the screen is already full drops. It looks like it's gonna rain. So I need to take a few stuff outside before all gets wet. Especially one of my cameras, I have left the camera outside. Still recording on time-lapse. Vou ter que tocar do telefone. Tenho esquecido desta merda. Sorry guys, I'm trying to play with another phone. I think it's still recording. Well, I have to put the phone on my pocket playing and I forgot. Well, today is a day to forget, let's say, because it's the second time today that I forgot something. In fact, it's not the second one, it's the third one. Yesterday I decided to do a live stream, let's say, with my webcam, and then I left it all night. It had helped a little bit more with the algorithm, and I have a little bit more views that I'm used to. Because it is like Dave says, if you don't have lucky with the shorts, or if you don't do streams, or if you don't keep streaming and all that, you don't have the hours, never, because they only give 1 year to fulfill the 4,000 hours. Yeah, I think it's more easy to get the subscribers than the number of hours, unless you have a channel completely, different and some other things applied, but all of it's very difficult to today on YouTube, because I never want to be, let's say, an influencer and a big channel like some channels are. I never, but big enough to have a nice audience and have some revenue from YouTube. Only is that because I cannot get super chats. It's quite what? I don't know. It's not jealousy. It's not jealousy. It's just it's quite disappointing and sad. The live streams, you don't get a single super chat or a membership or a sticker or all those things. YouTube likes to promote to people spend money on YouTube, but well, I was hoping as well to have a little bit more on donations, because I don't have any revenue, and still don't have any revenue. I've made a few courses on the internet, studying at home, but this year they haven't called me for anything. I've already fulfilled some questionnaires and to see if they call me, but no, not yet. So I was hoping to get my monetization back as soon as possible. Sorry about the shaking. I forgot to bring the tripod. I was hoping to get my monetization, let's say, as soon as possible. Well, if it was possible until the end of this month, it's not impossible. I must count on you, let's say, and if you can, sometimes if you have a few spare hours, put my playlist on the second tab, let's say, if it doesn't occupy too much internet for you, and play my playlist. There is a video there every day, basically, or two. I've already done a premiere from an old video, let's say, from a few years ago. I keep doing this because I'm touch the screen, the skies go dark, and then should can I why can I work with exposure? It's not possible to work with exposure now. No. Flash illumination. No. Clear activated. What is clear activated? Clear rear activated. No. Well, the sun is about to show up again. Thankfully, I thought it was overcast. So, well, the sky will become reddish for sure. If the sun starts to push more light, let me check the other. Sorry. Let me check the other one. Not yet. It's not getting any sunlight yet. It is, but not the way I'm hoping for. Yeah, the sun is quite bright. I haven't brought my Canon. I'm very very close from my house. I'm not at the usual place. The sun will be blocked by some buildings, so I don't. God, I'm sorry. Let me try to set the camera here on the. I have a pillar, even like this. What the fuck? Why doesn't it stay darker? I want to work with exposure, but I can't. It's quite yellow, but very bright yellow, as you can see. Oh, out of focus. Focus, cara. It doesn't want. Sorry. Here's the way I have. And that is the zoom, like I said. Basically, all the live streams. I think YouTube should allow more features on live streams by camera, especially if there is a phone, and be able to work with exposure, give more zoom, because by phone I have more zoom than this. This is maybe after the zoom that the phone has. Originally, the Samsung. It's not a potato. It's not one of the best, but it's not worst. Well, one of my cats is over there. Hey, Super Dave, Rebecca. I don't know if there's anyone here. There's the cats. Some cats fighting over there. Vai lá, Fiona. Vai lá ver. Yeah, the sun is dipping in some clouds again. Surprise sunset. Yeah. It was a surprise because few minutes ago I thought it was to be completely blocked again, but no, there is some. But I'm sorry, please forgive me about the shaking. I need to find another way. But here I don't have too many spots to put a tripod. It's just a pillar. I don't have. Well, it's starting to get chilly. I feel drops of rain. Soon I stop this. I need to go home and take my webcam from outside because I have a webcam, but it's not waterproofed. It was a cheap one bought on Aldi, let's say 20 euros or something a couple of years ago. Now, it's not today that I'm going to be able to grab my camera and watch. The sun is gone. Yeah. It's not today that I'm going to be able to see that comet that show up northeast, something like in the coast. And well, the sun, nothing more to see, basically. Meanwhile, what time is it? 8:17. 4.600. Yeah, yeah, 4,653. And this is just from the, I think, from the last couple of years, and probably just a few from years before, because I have lots of them on private, unlisted, and they're not on the the playlist. So those are probably some, because the list will be much bigger if I put everything since I started. Believe me, there are more. There's 4,000. Yeah, I think I have at least 2,000 more. 2,000 more not on the playlist because they're not they're old videos, very old videos with basically from the beginning. I only have a couple of views or something like that. Recordings done with a very old crappy camera like they all are on 2011. Meanwhile, my cats follow me. I'm gonna sit around here just a few more seconds before I go home. I really appreciate it all being here. Don't forget to hit that. Oh, don't forget to hit the like and all that. If nothing stop me, like you already know, I'll be here every time around. Now is around 8. I'll be here for a little bit. So, like I was saying, if you don't mind, put the playlist at least for a few hours, if you don't mind, just to see if the YouTube, because I know from a secure source from that YouTube they send notifications. I don't say, but you already know sometimes they don't send all the notifications, and also that depends on the software you have on the phone, on the computer, and all that. But basically, the YouTube does not push the channels by sending notifications. Depends on the first minutes of video, if you have an audience, you know, if people stay or if they leave, if they drop the like or not. All that is analyzing. After that, we're starting to see. We start to see our videos show up on the feeds. You know, you as well, of course. If you start watching my videos, you're gonna watch it more showing up on my feed. So it works more or less like this. But like you, Super Day, for example, no, it's very difficult to reach the 4,000 hours. Some help, you know, and but is like already said again. I like to, and I stay very happy when I see my friends getting super chats and all that. But when there are channels that receive super chats and things, and they're not doing anything, let's say special, or if they are grifters, like say like the other one, and I'm not even gonna mention this name. Some people get maybe offended, or I don't know why. I don't miss him, except to have a few fun, but was terrible to spend all Sundays uh, uh, some people playing God, and and robbing old people. Let's say people that send all the welfares to people just because they promise things. They say they revelate things. They say they have predicted things. You know, but. And another thing, on especially on vertical shots like I'm doing right now. Esta merda não anda para baixo por aqui. Looking for the smoking gun. Same thing like that. I'm looking for the smoking gun. Yeah. I already stopped looking. It's just based on feelings and hope. Just basically is hoping for some recognition. Let's say a few years it was great to see Mr. MBB showing some of my videos and pictures. But and I keep sending stuff. Once in a while I send stuff, Michael. But lately, not even the second sun, the lasers for twice for a couple of days. The second sun. Let's say, or something like that, showing up on the camera. But anyway, move along. Also, the other guy, Ben from Casper. We have already exchanged a few messages, but and I was still hoping that he shows one of my UAPs because I don't do ghost videos. I could do a ghost video here. Maybe I can find a way to leave a phone over there on that so that it is open and leave it here recording all night. I have those little bit small cameras. Maybe I put it here all night. It's not a bad idea, but anyway. That one cannot be, must be, need to get a new one. I need to get a new one. I was just thinking an idea to have a way to break in on this abandoned house. It's abandoned, let's say, because, but he has, I don't know, is everything screwed up inside? It's probably raining already. But, no, I cannot get in because there is a thing, and one of the neighbors could see a light or something or noise and call the police, and I was in the big picture. To do some kind of adventures like that is go and try to find a house somewhere in the middle of the woods and do ghost hunting thing. Well, this is it. What time is it? I need to go. 8:25. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. I don't know how many people are here. 8 likes to people. I really appreciate it for all being here. I need to go dinner. So once again, hit a like, bye-bye, and all that. And see you tomorrow, if I don't post anything else today. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Be safe. And see you soon. Links will be in the description if you wish to buy me a coffee or something like that. Bye-bye. Love you all. Be safe. Nem que se apague esta merda. Fiona, vamos embora? Vamos embora? Tá? Vamos embora. Vamos embora.